Hello, Dawn Hunters! Our boat repairs are finally done. We have left Phuket to explore all Southeast Asia. Goodbye, city life! We worked around the clock to make this date, leaving just before the strong winds begin. However, our journey already hit a snag. Our hydraulic lift broke when we were trying to cut our day up.
So our first stop is an island where there's some amazing caves we've heard about, and we are racing against time to get the mooring ball. If we can't catch this mooring ball, we're going to have nowhere to go in the dark and in a bad storm.
Break your chains off.
We have finally left the dock, and my wife here, for the last 7 years, tells us we have to go, and the day of leaving, we always stay the night and leave the next morning. This time she was running around waiting, and you know what? I purposely left on time just to get her. To who knows where. I didn't even check the map yet. We're just leaving, and I guess we'll figure it out when we get out of here.
I think the winds already have started because I can see on our gauge it's 16 knots.
This is for all those people that keep asking me when they meet me, what's it like to live on a boat? What's it like to be out on the water? A, you don't know if something's gonna go wrong. B, you don't know what's gonna happen later on in the evening time. So you better like living on the edge, no plans. It's just you, the water, the weather, and you better embrace when it's nice out, because it'll change like that fast.
Hopefully we're gonna be on time to get to this mooring ball. Oh, I don't know. Not only the winds picked up, but also the waves as well. Hard balancing here.
Every time I'm out at sea for a long time, I go to the marina, and it's so nice to be at the marina. And then after leaving the marina, I look around and it's like, this is it. This is where I feel the best. It's amazing. It was starting to get dark, and on top of that, the winds were starting to pick up. So we changed course and stopped at Kopanak Island, which gave us a lot better protection than where we were. You know, there is nothing like watching this sun come up early in the morning. It's about 45 a.m. Remote anchorage, super quiet. One boat joined us because there's 40 to 50 knot gusts coming sometime later today. Generally, when it's this calm and this beautiful out, you know that soon something's gonna happen. It's just the way the water works. Welcome to amazing Anchorage, running off the sun, no generator, no engines, no petrol. Finally, we are off-grid. Time to go get the Admiral up so we can have an off-grid breakfast.
My view is better than in the marina, but since we are out, now I have to conserve everything. Water, electricity, food. I'm not a conservative. No, I'm not a conservatist, or whatever that is. I'm not. Look guys, what a nice, fresh, stinky piece of calamari hanging right here by your face. That's a great time to catch our supper. Woo! I don't think I'm casting correctly. Any tips are welcomed in the comments. Overall, I think fishing is not for me. One last cast. I think it's stuck. Ah! Guys, I think the line is stuck. I don't know what it's stuck on. Should I cut the line or should I call William? Yeah, it's definitely stuck. Okay, I guess I'll tell him later. Don't tell him yet. We are going to Secret Garden.
So we are in what?
Little Hunter is taking us ashore. And what does that mean, guys? If somebody doesn't behave, where are you going? Overboard!
And if someone doesn't stop moving around, we're all going overboard. And the only thing small in this boat is the boat. Our main dinghy is perfect, working well, tilt mechanism done, and our davit system crapped out on us. So,
right when we were about to leave, that was crazy. It was literally minutes before we were leaving.
So now another thing to fix on the list. We've got to get there at the right time of the tide, because the tide means that the water gets really high and goes 4 feet and gets really low. So we've got to get there right at the before low tide.
And knowing us, what are the percentages of this actually happening?
The percentages are that with a dinghy, first we have to get there, and then we'll worry about what happens when we get there.
That is true.
Let's hope we get there in this.
I see a lot of monkeys. I don't think we're going to Secret Garden. It's a monkey garden.
The monkeys heard about it.
Yeah, there are like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, at least 6 monkeys on the shore.
These aren't the ones where the park ranger brings him a peanut and he behaves.
What I'm wondering right now, can monkeys swim? Because they're very close and some of them look like they wouldn't mind some food.
Actually, they all look like they wouldn't mind some food. There are caves and holes and places to climb here. No wonder why the monkeys are having a good time.
This looks like this potentially could be an entrance to this secret garden. So you guys can see that William is walking with a paddle. If you're wondering why he's walking with a paddle, I've asked him, why do you need a paddle? And then he said, this is my monkey protection. How is your monkey protection working out?
They knew the big monkey when they saw him with his carbon fiber paddle, or better known as a monkey slapper. Just a bad hole.
If you guys haven't seen our videos sailing with a bad hole, make sure to check it out.
Well, there was nothing there but monkeys and a little hole in the rock that looked like a cave, but it wasn't a cave. So I guess we have to keep looking.
Secret garden is really secret. You know, guys, the interesting thing about this particular island is that I looked on the Google Maps. It's just showing one big green jungle.
And on the boating app, it shows little jetties and little entrances where you can get in and out. I guess you have to use multiple maps.
Somehow Google Maps is completely wrong. It doesn't show anything. I don't know why.
After boating US, Bahamas, and all over, don't expect to come to Thailand and have maps that are going to work, charts that are going to work, or even any depth. You actually have to use your own common sense, and maybe you're going to get lucky and find something. This is like prehistoric.
I think you guys need to comment some words for William to use too. William's favorite word is prehistoric. I'm not going to make a joke here. I was close to it.
She was close. I'm waiting for Godzilla to come jumping out of the mountains or King Kong.
Ooh, there is another small beach right here. Woo! Woo! Do you guys hear the echo?
Don't call the big monkey. She's like, shh, don't call the monkeys. Woo! Okay, it's your turn to take monkey slapper.
My turn. If the monkeys actually will come, I think they will take this from me and slap me instead. I'll be the one who will be slapped. Some of us are really prepared. I have a knife. Don't ask me where this is. It's surely beautiful. Guys, this is like the craziest thing because there are cactuses growing right above me. Look at them. Some massive cactuses. Oh, all of these are shells. Thousands of little shells. These shells are so small. Look, William, this is crazy. All of these are shells.
Not beach sand, beach shells.
That's also like shell picker.
Hey, don't be digging without a carbon fiber. It's not a shovel.
If you guys remember when we were in Bahamas in season 2, there were a conch shell cemetery. So this reminds me of that. This also looks like an entrance to the cave, but I don't think there is an entrance. This also finishes right there. The end. Secret garden, secret garden, where are you? And William is so far. Why are you so far? So this wasn't secret garden either. I guess we have to keep going.
That's why the secret has stayed a secret.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, there are crabs!
Yeah, they're all over the place.
I crawled here to tell you guys that this is what happens when these big rocks fall. That's what it looks like. You guys should see William right now trying to record me. Let's get out of here till more rocks didn't fall at this very moment. Were you scared for me?
I was more afraid of having to go back to a hospital to get stitches. When we finally arrived at the so-called secret garden, there were at least 100 tourists, all in hard hats, geared up and ready to explore this not-so-hidden gem. Joke on us. Recording in that cave was nearly impossible. We forgot to bring a light. It felt like we were trying to film some horror movie without any special effects, and all we had with us was an iPhone. Amazing is that in under 10 minutes, everybody started yelling and saying, "Get in the boat, the tide's coming in, we need to leave." In a blink of an eye, we were there all alone, with the exception of one hard hat that got left behind.
Somebody forgot the hard hat. That's a great bra right here. That works.
So many of these places can only be accessed by a dinghy, and we had them all to ourselves. The various lagoons that we explored looking for this secret garden were actually better than the real secret garden. So to us, the secret gardens are actually the ones that we found and will remain secret.
Good morning, guys. Today is the day 2 of us being an anchor here by this island, and yesterday was such a nice sunny day. Today is not. Today is one of those days what you expect from monsoon and from rainy season. Look behind me.
Being out in the neverland of anywhere, we only can rely on radar, and radar looks pretty bad right now, so we better like hunker down, tie everything so we don't lose it. Let's go take a look at that radar screen.
There are 3 colors on the radar. Green is rain, red is land, and purple, pack your shit and leave. But we are an anchor, we have nowhere to leave. We just have to hope that our anchor gonna hold. Whoa, it's starting.
We have incoming squall, and I think I'm gonna go downstairs and check everything because we're about to be hit.
There are good things about this anchorage And there are bad things about this anchorage. Good things about this anchorage is that on our left we have this massive rock formation that does offer a bunch of protection from the upcoming storm, because the storm is coming from that side. So rock gonna protect us. But the bad part about this anchorage is that behind us are also rocks. If our anchor not gonna hold, the wind gonna blow us right into the rocks. That's why we will have to turn our motors on if the winds start increasing, and we will see that we are dragging. We will have to haul our ass out right in the eye of the storm. We lost the cushion. Okay, I'm gonna put the swimsuit on and I'm gonna run. I was about to put it on anyways because something always happens during the rain and I have to get wet anyways. Okay, I'm ready.
We have the storm just ready to hit us now, according to radar.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get the rest of them.
I'm gonna get these, you get those.
This is crazy, even the front ones.
This has to stop happening. It's almost on top of us. So the worst is over where the two fronts collide. Now we're getting pounded away with rain.
Actually, in one of the previous episodes, the episode is about the Monkey Island. What happens is that some of the cushions been around for the last 7 years. So these things got old. Because this is a 2017 Saba 50, that's why they're flying away. Don't get old.
So we have an anchor alarm to make sure our anchor isn't dragging, because if it does, like last time in a storm, I had to turn the engine on, motor against the wind, and our ride will snap. Stuck on a pole, this is a great test.
Yay, we're going to look for the cushion in front of the storm. So the cushion swam away. There is a cave. Maybe we're gonna get lucky. If William remembers how to operate the motor, we're gonna go and catch it.
And we have another storm coming.
Right behind us.
And we have a life jacket at least this time.
Yes, we have one life jacket. I think it's starting to rain, so it might be better to go to the cave first. Woo! It's gonna be a wet ride! Full speed!
I wish I had full speed. Rule number one, when a storm's coming, do not leave your boat.
To be completely honest, I did propose him I can go look for the cushion while he stays on the boat.
And to be perfectly honest, I'd be looking for the cushion and my wife.
I think it's gonna be fine.
You always do. Whenever you say it's gonna be fine, that's when all shit breaks loose. Well, the good thing is we've got 5 hours of battery. So anyone that's like poo-pooing on electric, we've been touring this whole country for a year and Bahamas for a year on electric. I haven't bought 1 gallon of gas.
Oh my gosh! This cave is literally like on top of us. This is sick. What is really scary in this cave, that there is a huge crack right above us. This is absolutely out of control, guys, because we brought our dinghy right inside the cave.
You know, these rocks that are here at one time were up there, and now they're here. That one. You know, as heavy as it was raining earlier, now there's water dripping from the top of this cave. And I think that's probably like when stuff falls in, is when it has all that heavy weight on it. Look at these ridges. Each one is like a little small bowl. It looks like maybe thousands of years the water was actually this high, which eroded part of the cave away. And I'm sitting here, the flashlight on the boat, with my hiking shoes on the boat. So it's just natural light and my Crocs and about 7 million mosquitoes. So now to make it back down. Okay, made it out of there without broken ankles.
The rain is over, so we can get out of our beautiful cave. Guys, there were so many mosquitoes and I didn't have my mosquito protective clothes because I didn't know that mosquitoes are inhabiting the caves. This is probably one of the beautiful places we've ever been. This is like out of control. It's massive.
Surreal.
Surreal. Unbelievable. No words. Looks like there is one more lagoon that cushion might be there. Let's go and see.
Don't ever go too far away from your main ship boat. Well, guess what? We are like too far away. Rule number 1, do not lose the key. Rule number 2, do not lose the key. At least we have a paddle this time.
Secret cove, secret cove. Secret cove. This island is full of secret gardens that are really secret. This is total movie set. Look at this. Monkeys.
Oops.
Oh, yes, guys, look at that. Look how pretty he is. He's just like, do you have food for me? So I have a mango. But it wasn't planned to be for monkeys. It was planned to be for us. Here is a nice tasty mango. Come on! William is throwing this time because apparently I'm throwing it the wrong way. Let's see.
They're floating, they won't even go in the water and touch it.
Okay, mister, you're throwing this one. Yes, look, 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 come on!
He got it.
He got it. He got it. He doesn't know what to do with it, right? He's like, come on, guys. Everybody join the party. Guys, there's been a fight. He made a noise. Have you heard him? He's like...
He said thank you. He's a flight monkey.
He said thank you.
This is in a place where people don't come. So they came here out of curiosity. And only one first, and then more came and joined. But I feel raindrops, so I think it's time to head back to Mothership because we can't beach ourselves here with these guys. They're going to have more than mangoes to eat.
I'm going to show you guys how to really eat a mango Thai way, like this. Ready for it? Wow, look at this. And what do you do next? You eat it with your hand. Mmm. Mmm.
I feel like those monkeys on the side that didn't get anything. Big monkey took everything and she's going, mmm. And I'm over here like...
Well, you were not fast enough, clearly. Wow, guys, this was one of the wonderful experiences in my life. I've never been in a cave like this. I don't even know what was better, monkeys or the cave. What do you think? Ah!
I think clean wife would be...
Hey!
I always have loved caves, but I've never gone into caves where it isn't with a guide or some ropes or a bunch of rules. This was just us crawling around in like an amazing cavern in the side of a mountain, inaccessible by most people. I feel like I have explored something really, really worthwhile. Okay, I checked the weather. We have a bunch of squalls tomorrow morning, so I want to like get everything prepared now before it's pouring on us again. Let's get the little dinghy up and then get everything all tied up so we wake up at dawn and off we go.
One last thing before we leave, we have to do.
Yeah, whatever.
So I tried to do fishing a couple of times, and the line got stuck on something. I don't know what that is, and I didn't want to cut the line because I don't know what it's stuck on. So we have to go check.
So when was this?
That was yesterday. I didn't want to tell you because I thought you might get upset about this and not go explore.
Deceit.
Deceit is not a lie.
Oh.
That's what I've heard.
It's either caught under the boat somewhere or in the prop. If it's in the prop, we can't go without getting it unhooked, because if it wraps around, it can hurt the seal. Nice job.
Well, I don't think it's going to be on the prop because I was just casting. How would the hook be even on the prop?
Well, if you're casting and the current's going that way, it's going to take your hook behind the boat. So were you casting this way or this way or?
I was casting that way.
Well, tell that to the rod.
So what now?
Well, I'll have to shave because I have to put a dive mask on, and I got to go underneath the water and see what's going on because I can't leave like that.
No way! It's raining and it's freaking 6 p.m.
Because someone didn't tell me when it was nice and bright sunlight.
Well, I was kind of waiting, and then we went to see another cave today, and
Another thing, guys, is when you're on a boat with your wife, your shaver that you cherish is never your shaving anymore. It may be somewhere with the wife, shaving areas that are not your face.
what are
So-
you saying?
There's your shrimp. You know, I think there's more to this story than someone let on. This is not a calamari.
Well, I cast it a couple of times with calamari. Nothing was catching, so I put a shrimp there.
Sure you did, because there's a spinner on top of a spinner on top of a shrimp. This guy is supposed to go here.
Details.
But you did catch something, and next time tell us, because if we had to start the boat in a hurry in the rain and take off, this little guy would wrap around and ruin the drive seal. That's what kind of sucks about sail drives.
Okay.
Well, look on the bright side.
I did catch something.
No, we didn't lose a shrimp.
Oh. Ah! She's alive! She's alive! Ta-da! I got you. There is a swimsuit, but we don't need a swimsuit here. Finally free. If you guys are curious why am I climbing naked, I don't have an answer for you. There is some sense of freedom in this.